I'm Emily Nerland with Tavarres King for UGAsports.com. TK, you're kind of getting into the thick of spring ball. What's your assessment of the offense's performance so far?
We're playing well. We're coming along. Little bumps in the road here and there, but overall, things are going great.
Coach Ball weighed in on his assessment. He said that the receivers have a long way to go in respect to your toughness. What's your take on that?
I agree with him. Mentally, this game is a lot more mental than it is physical. People just don't realize that. We're not mentally there yet, but we're gonna get there. That's what we're working for.
How do you get mentally there?
You just keep when you get pushed down, you get back up, and you keep learning. You look at film and you learn from your mistakes.
Are there any ways that the receiving corps is ahead of last year?
I think that we know where we are. I don't think we're ahead yet. I think we're working to get back to where we were.
Coach Ball says he hasn't been patient with you. If he's not patient, what is he?
He's not patient. He is, eager, I guess, to get us ready, and he just wants to hit the ground running.
So how does his coaching style suit you as a receiver?
He's very technical. I love it. I love that about him. That's what I need. Never really had a technician, somebody to work with me like that, and it's exactly what I need.
What are some of the finer points he's working on with you?
Route running. He calls it the force phase, the stick phase. That's getting in and out of your breaks fast, and that's what I need to learn, and that's what he's teaching me.
You guys lost AJ, but you have some new guys coming in. Conley's been out there. How's he looking?
He looks great. He's a student of the game. He's always in the film room with me, and he's always learning. So it's awesome to have a guy like that come in and that can contribute to the team.
You are the leading returning receiver. What are some of the things that you're going to have to do to ensure you're in the best possible situation come the start of the season?
That's make plays. I really think that make plays and continue to lead this group of guys behind me, and by doing that, they'll follow. Hopefully, they'll follow my lead, and we'll be a successful unit.
You've worked with a lot of different receivers in your career so far, some good, some great. What is the extra things that make a good receiver great? What are the extra things they do, or what are some of those capabilities?
That's repetition and practicing, and practicing after practice, doing the things, doing the small things, working on the finer points of the game.
Some of the things that make a team go from good to great is holding each other accountable. Orson Charles talked about how everyone's kind of holding each other accountable more. Can you talk to that?
Absolutely. Guys aren't afraid to step up and say, "Hey, you're not doing this right," and the guys aren't afraid to say that you're not doing this right and turn things around, things of that sort. It's a lot different than last year. Guys didn't speak up and guys didn't really lead, but now we got a few guys that lead. We got a bunch of guys that lead actually, and it's awesome, really.
Another thing that the coaches touched on was kind of wanting it. Do you feel like there's more hunger out there this year?
Definitely. Coming off a season like we had last year, 6 and 7, not so good, and it hurts. It hurts a lot to even think about it. But there's a lot more want to. There's a lot more people wanting to go get it, and that's what we're doing.
No, something you may not want to do, but I'm going to put you on the spot for this because you seem like an observant kind of guy that can think on your feet. I'm going to ask you to pick some of the guys on your team when I say a characteristic or something. So could you tell me who is the beauty queen on the team, the guy who catches his reflection in the mirror and looks that few seconds a little longer, maybe spends a little extra time on his hair?
That's me.
Okay, who is the team mom that's always checking up on everybody? Like, if he weren't playing football, he'd be driving a minivan, cutting oranges, bringing them to soccer games.
Team mom, Christian Robinson.
All right. And how does he do that?
He's just a very, very nice guy, genuine guy, like my mom.
So who's the troublemaker? Are there any pranksters on the team?
Pranksters, Ely, man, God. Yeah, he's always pranking people.
Can you share any of the pranks that he might have pulled?
No.
So he's that good of a prankster?
Yeah, he's really good.
Okay. And who is the best trash talker on the team?
Best trash? Probably me again. I like talking trash. Y'all know that.
Well, looking in the mirror?
Yeah, while looking in the mirror.
Okay, well, trash talking. I'll give you 15 seconds as an out here. You're going to tell me about spring game, why the offense is going to dominate. Take it away.
Well, the offense is going to dominate, number one, because I'm putting 2 in the end zone from my boy Aaron Murray. Orson's probably going to put 2 in the end zone from my boy Aaron Murray. Caleb's probably going to put 2 in the end zone from my boy Aaron Murray.
Who are they going to burn?
Let's see. I'm burning Boykin, Brandon Smith, Jakar, whoever line up on me, really. It's going down. Be there or be square.